Hey guys, this is Gloria. So I am here with a project share. I have to do this pretty quickly because I actually have somewhere to be for church today. But I couldn't wait any longer to show you guys what I created on yesterday. First off, a big, huge thank you to Audrey, who is Sewgoodall here on YouTube. As you guys know, Audrey sent me a rack the other day with a paper line, and she sent me stickers and flares and paper and just all kind of goodness, guys. Now, I have never crafted with an entire paper line before, like what I'm going to call a kit. I guess it's a kit. I don't know. But I've never crafted with so many items from the same line before. And guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't crafted from items from the same line, give it a try. I have to go and figure out how I can get more of these kits, because when I tell you guys it was so very simple for me to whip out this project, it was very simple, because normally I'm like running back and forth trying to figure out if this paper matches, if this paper matches. This way I didn't have to worry about if it matches because everything was from the same line. So let me show you know, and you guys probably already do that. It's just me. I'm one of those thrifty crafters where I just try to piece together things, but this was so worth it. So thank you so much, Audrey, for sending me that set, girl. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to make another one or something else from that set. Beautiful set. So let me share with you guys what I did. This is using my mason jar, new die from Top Dog Dies. Look at this, guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I cut it out of some medium weight chipboard. So that's the chipboard that you see right there. And before I cut it, I actually lined the chipboard with the paper using some Sewgoodall tape. And then I cut it out, and that way the paper is already adhered to the chipboard, which I like to do because I always put on things a little crooked anyway. So that made sure that everything was in its place and not crooked at all. So this is my front cover. And everything that you see in here, all the paper and stuff and all the little things I'm going to point out to you are all from that paper line. So, and then I got a few tips to share with you guys in here too. So with my front cover, this is just raw chipboard here, but underneath there is this paper here. So I cut out the lid twice and I layered it just to give it the lid a little bit more height than the actual album. And so that's the paper line back there. This is the watermelon seam binding that I had in my shop, and it fit these flowers here to a T. I mean, beautifully fit those flowers. So I like the way that that came out. This is just a piece of burlap paper that I had actually left over. That's that burlap paper that we all like. And I just tore it a little bit here to give it a little bit more texture. And then this is a piece of raw chipboard, and I just put Bright Days, and this is a sticker from the kit. This is a doily that I cut out using one of my dies. And this is just some flowers from my stash. I believe Miss Elise gave me these flowers, and I think Kim Pa 64 here on YouTube gave me these, or vice versa. But thank you, ladies, for the flowers. They really came in handy. And this is one of my wood metal embellishments that I like to wrap lace around. So this is just wrapped in lace, and it makes a gorgeous embellishment. So that's the first page. And then this is the next page. So I just put one of the tags from the collection on here. It says Omit One, and I made it out of a little pocket. These are just like little check please type of, those guest checks. I sell these in my shop as well, but I just cut them out using one of my tag dies, and I can stick it right in there. And I'm also planning to stick like some, if I keep it for myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or give it away as a gift, but if I kept it, I will also put movie tickets and stuff, and you can put a photo right here. I have that that small photo printer where I can print like little small photos and stuff like that. So I plan to put a photo right there if it's mine. And then these are some flashcards also out of my shop. The flashcards are actually shiny on one side and then matte on the other side, and you'll see that in the book. And so what I did was I used that, and I cut out, this is the jar front, so I cut out the jar front using the jar front die, and then it's out of this flashcard. And then I just made more tags, and some of the tags I made these little booklets, and so you can put pictures inside of here, you can journal, do whatever. And then these are little cards from, you know, like when you have the boxes that Michaels sell, and inside those boxes they're like 6 for $10 most of the time, but inside of there you'll see those index card looking cards that have like journal lines on it. So I just cut it out using my die so that I can journal on there. So that is how that is, and then that's just a regular tag. And this is also corrugated cards that I had when I went to the consignment sale. Those cards that I bought were 5.5 by 7, I believe, and it fits the jar die really good. So I cut these out of the card. And then this is another one. And see, this is the matte on the opposite side. So one side is shiny, one side is matte, and just more tags. This is just some vellum paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love this vellum paper. It's so pretty. So I did that. And then this is a notepad that I bought from the dollar store. And it's the perfect size to go on the die and cut out any shape that you want. So I just cut out paper in the shape of jars. And I plan to do a little bit more stamping in here too. This is one of those pieces from the collection. And I cut out one of the doilies using some printer paper, a little flower, and then I made little tags out of the flashcards as well. So you can put like a little picture or whatever, or just leave them in for decorations. This is using one of those punches that I just bought from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if I showed you guys those, but they're excellent, guys. They nestle really good, but they have a new line of punches out. They're huge. They look like this. This is another one that I bought. They look like this. They're huge, but they have like all different sizes that nestle with each other. And then this is another vellum piece that I got from Hobby Lobby. Beautiful paper. This is another little corrugated card base. And then I made these little mini file folders, and that's a sticker from the collection that just says love. And this is how it looks on the inside. And you can put a little picture or journal in there. And then here's another one. I love this paper. This paper I caught on clearance at Michaels. I think this is the only, well, there's 2 pieces of paper in here that was not with the collection, and this is one of them. And it's a beautiful, sparkly, like bluish green glitter. And this would be excellent for like snowflakes and stuff like that. So I love those. So I just stuck those in there, and it goes really well with the paper line. It's glitter everywhere. More paper. This is another one of those papers from the collection, and I just put this half doily on there, and you can stick things right underneath here, and this says, "You make me smile." And then this is another die that I have. It's a pocket die, so I just cut a little pocket. This is one of the flowers that Audrey sent me in the collection, and then I made a file folder using that same glittery type paper, and this one says life. And that's how it looks on the inside. It's just glitter everywhere, guys. Sorry. But that says life, and it just goes right down inside of here. If I can get it back in there. And then here is a little sticker from the collection, and it just says, "Hey there." I thought that was cute. And, oh, one of the little tips that I had to share with you guys. This sticker was all stickered all up in here. So what I did was I used this right here, this little tool, this powdering tool, and it takes the sticky away from where you don't want the sticky at. So I just put this powder right on the very top part of here to take the little sticky away, so that way I can still stick it to here, but it won't be sticky underneath there, so I can use it, you know, as a pocket or whatever. I hope that makes sense. If not, leave me a comment down below, and I'll tell you guys how I did it. I love this page. It's just a little doily. This is another just piece of craft paper, and I put the sticker on there. These are the layered punches that I have from Hobby Lobby. A little flower, and then this is a little banner that says, "You are my sunshine." And then there's another little pocket with some tags and some of that watermelon seam binding. This, I'm kind of upset. I missed the mark here because I was trying to be quick about it and punch a lot of paper at the same time, so I missed that one, and then I went back to try to repunch it, and of course I did it in the wrong place. But good thing about using these ring bindings, you can just take these off and replace this page. So that's what I plan to do. And then more paper. Now, this is the other paper that wasn't in the collection. I think this paper is gorgeous. It came from Walmart, and it's a glitter paper, but it doesn't shed glitter at all. And it's a very sparkly kind of paper. It's beautiful. And so I just layered these punches on here, and then this is a sticker from the collection. And then this is the back side, and it says, "Make your smile contagious." This I left as an open, like, kind of slide-in pocket where you can put things right up in here. And then this is some more of that watermelon seam binding. Another flash card, another mini file folder, and it just says "Play," and that's how it looks in the inside for a little picture. These tabs, I did the same thing. Gotta stick that down a little better. But I did the same thing with these tabs. I put a little bit of that powder right here on this part of the tab so that it wouldn't be sticky, because this whole thing is sticky. And then another pocket, more paper. And now we're coming up on my favorite page. This is so cute to me. So this is just a pocket. I cut out one of the jar front banners. I put "Friendship" there. I tied some twine around and put a button up there. This is from the collection as well. This is the lid, the lid die that I have for the jar too. So I just put that up there. And this is how it looks on the back. And I put a little calendar in here. This is a 2014 calendar. And it's on one of those little coasters. I was going to make this another one of those calendar, stand-up calendars, but I chose to put it in here. And then this is from Butterbee Scraps. I love the way this came out. So I just stuck that on there, and it says, "Where there's a will, there's a way." So I just stuck that right around the bottle. So the back side, you know, is tied, and then this side is just a little metal piece. I love that. And then more paper. And this is the back side, and it just says "Sweet Memories." This is actually a pocket here, but if you put anything in there, it'll take away from this right here where it says "Sweet Memories," but that's okay. And then I said "Sweet Memories," and this is a flare that came in the collection, and then I put the word "you" down here. So "Sweet Memories" and "you," and then a little flower right here. And so that's it. And then I plan to put my information right here on the back. And that is it. I love the way this came out, guys. I told you guys it would make a beautiful, beautiful album. So I am so proud about how this came out. I'm going to put some twine and some fibers and stuff on the sides and do a little stamping in the inside, and then I should be done. So that is what I had to share with you guys today. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I possibly can. But I did have one question for you guys. I showed you guys this the other day, and what I was thinking about was making these like stand-up calendars for my little church fair. And as you can see, this one is standing up, and the reason why it's standing up is because I did like this little makeshift. First off, I cut this white one on my Cameo, which was just heavyweight cardstock, but it didn't allow it to stand. So then I went back and I cut a trading card. Well, this is just a scrap piece of chipboard that I had, but it's a pretty thick piece of chipboard. So I cut a piece of I used my die. Hang on, guys. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to make a frame stand, and I used this die by Tim Holtz, which is a ATC and corners die, and it cuts out this rectangle here. So I cut out that rectangle. I didn't even have enough to cut out the whole rectangle, and then I just cut it up the sides like this to make it like a little stand, right? But what I'm wondering is there a die that actually makes a stand that you can put on the back of projects? Because think about it, we can get all of our stuff to stand up. I can get this jar die to stand up. I can get this dress die or any other large die that I have to stand up if we just had a kickstand that we can put on the back of our projects to make them stand up. This will actually really make a very cute frame as well, but I need to figure out how to make this. And I guess this is fine if I just made it better and used a good piece of chipboard, but I'm just saying, if anybody knows of a die that allows you to just cut the frame back, please let me know. And that is it for me. I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday, and maybe I'll be back a little bit later after I get finished with my very busy Saturday. All right, guys, any questions, any comments, leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.